The Puerto Rican tropical rainforest. The tropical rainforest is a terrestrial biome located in Puerto Rico, and it has a lot of life there. The temperature ranges from 78 degrees Fahrenheit to 82 degrees Fahrenheit. And annual precipitation is about 200 inches per year. And there's a lot of different plant species. And the floor is covered with decomposers like mushrooms, and there's always leaves there. Okay, plants. The plants are the Ortiga bravo, the carrasco, the frangipani, the bromeliad, the helisonia, and the pumpwood tree. And the animals are the Puerto Rican parrot, the koi frog, the white-headed capuchin monkey, the ocelot, the three-toed sloth, and the coyote. Endangered species. One endangered species is the Puerto Rican parrot. This species is endangered mostly because of deforestation and men colonizing the area and taking up all the land. Another endangered species is the yellow-shouldered blackbird. The yellow-shouldered blackbird is endangered because of brood parasitism by the cowbird. And that is basically like when something attacks the eggs of the shouldered blackbird when it hatches. The food chain, the banana plant, the Oxyahyla intriga grasshopper, the mossy frog, and the jaguar. And the grasshoppers feed on the banana plant. This is an example of herbivory. In the food chain, there's a lot going on in this food chain. As you can see, all the plants and animals eating each other. The python snake is generalist because it is found in many environments and biomes, and it can live in most places. And a species specialist is the Bengal bamboo, because bamboo can only grow in a certain climate. And yeah. And the jaguar eats the mossy frog and the mossy frog, and that's an example of predation. And the grasshopper is an arcelect animal because it produces a lot, and it usually overshoots the population, and then it dies down. And the jaguar is a K-select because it doesn't reproduce fastly. They live long, and they grow to be big. And the sun and the bamboo Bengal has a commensalism relationship because the Bengal uses the sun to make his food, and the sun is unaffected.
The keystone species is the agouti. The agouti is a keystone species because the Brazil nut trees make a shelter for animals. The agouti must open the seed pods. This is an example of mutualism because the agouti eats and the tree gets their seeds spread. The first ecosystem service is that the rainforest provides is clean air. There are many trees in the tropical rainforest, and that provides the ecosystem with clean air. The second ecosystem service is providing clean water. The hydraulic cycle can play a major role in this. The sun causes the water to evaporate, and it ends up precipitating back down onto the plants, causing them to grow. And the hydraulic cycle below is saying that there's evaporation in the body of water using the sun, and then as it evaporates, it piles up in the clouds, and then it precipitates back onto the plants and flowers for them to grow. The economic benefits that are provided by the tropical rainforest is tourism. Many people decide to go on tours of the rainforest, and they want to be able to see the animals in their natural habitat. Another economic benefit provided by the rainforest is wood charcoal. Remnants that are found in the rainforest are used to make wood charcoal. Once the wood charcoal is made, it can be sold. The man's negative impact on the Puerto Rican tropical rainforest is deforestation. The human impact on the tropical rainforest is deforestation. Deforestation is the cutting down of trees. Cutting down trees force animals out of their habitat. This can also cause them to become extinct. And these are our interactions of the tropical rainforest with the atmosphere, hydrosphere, geosphere, and biosphere. The trees interact with the atmosphere by putting air into the environment. The Puerto Rico tropical rainforest interacts with the hydrosphere by when it rains, the water is being consumed by the species living there. When decomposers break down matter, it can be released back into the geosphere. And the tropical rainforest adds tremendous amounts of oxygen to the biosphere, which allows all organisms to breathe.